Hi and welcome to another Facebook Live. It's Facebook Live Wednesday. That's where I would show up here in the group and answering all your questions around how can I have more energy, how can I feel better, how can I be more productive, what's causing my issues. Everything you want to know and need to know, I'll be here helping you figure this out on Wednesdays. Make sure you let me know your questions anytime on Ask Me Anything Friday. Whatever it is that you need to know, let me know, and I'll be here to present it to you. Welcome to all the new members that joined us again this week. We're so happy to have you here in the group. And I also want to mention to all of you watching this, if you're not yet on my email list, I highly recommend that you join this, because you will be the first to know about very exclusive offers that I only offer to the people on my list. And I have something coming up next week that I'm very excited about, so I wouldn't want you to miss out. If you're not on the list yet, let me know, send me a little DM. I make sure to put you on, or go to my page, my butterflyholisticnutrition.ca webpage, and you can sign up there as well. Okay, so another thing super important, I will be doing some challenges now and then for you to help you really get started and figure things out for you. And in February we have the Food Journal Challenge. It's already started, but you can still join us. Every Monday you will see a post here in the group prompting you to write down what you have discovered. So I asked you to journal your food intake for an entire month. You can still start if you haven't started. And I will draw a winner who comments every Monday on the prompt post about their findings. And I will give you a free session to figure out and to analyze what you're eating, what's missing, what you could change so that you can feel better. So this is super valuable, and I usually don't give this away for free because this is key of really figuring out health puzzle pieces. And even though it seems boring and seems to be a chore, it is super valuable if you write down everything you eat the course of the day for an entire week, for 2 weeks. You will see patterns, and maybe there are things that you realize already for yourself that you haven't really thought about if you were not journaling. So I highly encourage you to take part in the Food Journal Challenge and comment on the post, and I'll be here to help you figure out what needs to be figured out for your amazing energy. Okay, so let's go back to our topic today. It's all about sleep, and I started this already last week with my Facebook Live and also my blog post. I hope you've read it on my Facebook, on my webpage, where I introduced to you blue light blocking glasses, and I'm wearing them right now. This is part of the post and the Facebook Live I did last week, where I introduced these glasses to you. And let me just say, why is sleep so important to talk about? Before COVID, we already knew that about 36% of Canadian adults were not sleeping properly, were not getting enough sleep, or having some kind of sleep trouble. And so we also know that this number has gone up dramatically since COVID. People who had more anxiety, felt that they couldn't sleep very good, lots of challenges to deal with. If you lost your job, or you had all kinds of other, financial losses, maybe you had sick family members, whatever it is, all of these things will cause us to just have a less restful sleep. And that really messes with us in many, many ways, especially if you battle fatigue, if you battle low energy, but also if you have other health issues, right? If you have hormonal changes, hormonal shifts. Sleep, having a sound sleep is so important for almost anything in your life, and to maintain good health as well. So let's tackle this topic once and for all. I really want to help you get a very restful and restorative sleep. Those are the blue light blocking glasses that I recommend to you if you work on your screen, sorry, non-stop. Like basically like what I do, I start at 6 o'clock in the morning, and the last time I take my eyes away from a screen is maybe like 8 or 9 at night. And so if I look at a screen for most of the day, it's way too much blue light that your eyes get exposed to, which will definitely affect how you sleep and how you go to sleep and how you stay asleep. So wearing these types of glasses, super important. Step number one, if you work on screens a lot during the day, even if it's just your phone for scrolling, your screen for work, your TV at night, whatever it is, you're very good equipped if you wear these blue light blocking glasses. So go back and read my blog post to that if you haven't, from last week on my webpage. You can find it. Super valuable information if you want to improve your sleep. So these are mine. I hope you like them. Give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs down if you don't think they're nice. I feel like they make me look smart. What about you? Let me know. How do you like them? So another thing that I realized besides wearing those glasses is that I didn't have a very pitch dark bedroom. So now why is that important? Well, the problem is with the light. Our body gets signals from light, right? And our sleep hormone melatonin, for example, it gets released when it gets darker, right? It prepares the body to go to sleep. That's what it's supposed to do. But if it kind of stays light, right? If you're looking into screen, if you have a well-lit room, if you don't have a pitch dark bedroom like I did, the body is still not getting like the full signaling, yes, it's night, fall asleep. It's always thinking, what time of day could it be? Maybe it's not quite bedtime, so, you know, be a little bit more cautious with the melatonin in case there's still more day to come. Okay, so pitch dark bedroom is the key here. You have to have a pitch dark bedroom. So I didn't know that for a long time, and I always wondered why I had, you know, a light sleep, and I always thought I was a light sleeper, you know, wake up often and, you know, hear every noise and I was awake. But it was directly linked to the light in my bedroom. And even though I put down my blinds at the sides, there was still light coming in, so it wasn't pitch dark. So I had to act because I wanted to improve my sleep. So I'm gonna take these off now and show you the answer. So it's these guys here, eye masks, okay? Those are blackout eye masks. That was my Christmas gift from Santa, but actually the best gift ever, because these ones, and I don't want to put them on because I feel like I don't know where I'm looking, but I just kind of quickly show you. I can really not see anything through them. They're completely dark, and so if you can't get your room dark enough, you can wear those eye masks. And they did wonders for my sleep. I actually sleep through the night. I fall asleep right away. And you know, nothing is really disturbing me much anymore. So it made a huge difference for me. And they come in all kinds of sizes. And, you know, like if you like to be stylish at night, you know, you can get anything on the market at the moment. And, you know, I have to confess, I thought that eye mask was for old people. You know, when you watch those TV shows, the older ones, where, you know, the old women sit in their bed and they have the eye masks on, like ancient, like 100 plus. That's what I always thought, like eye masks, totally uncool. Who wants to wear this? But I do. Now I do. I really do. And I admire those women who knew the secret before I did. This is a lifesaver. A sleep saver, I should say. So I highly recommend you buying one of those if you struggle with sleep, and let me know how you feel. Again, you can read all of this again in my blog post on my webpage, butterflyholisticnutrition.ca. And I also give you my personal recommendations there, because I looked into products and I had a look of which ones are actually really sealing the lights and not letting anything in. And also my kids are now really into wearing sleep masks. So if you have a little kid, there are cute ones out there for boys and girls, and you can tell them how awesome they look with it, and they will get a very wonderful sleep with those. So I hope this was helpful. Stay in touch, stay engaged. Let me know how you like this video, and I will see you again next week. Have a wonderful full week, everyone.